dream computer. And not all of it's come in yet, but this is me opening it up and sort of just talking about how it looks. So I guess we'll get into this first. So what it has is it has two 3.0 USB ports, and it has two 2.0 ports. It's got your mic and audio jack, and this is the power button, and I'm not sure what this is. I think this is the fan speed, and this does pop off, but I'm not sure how it pops off. But it has a dust filter to protect so it's easier to clean.
It's see-through.
Yes, I got the see-through, so when you see what it looks like when it's done. Of course, I need a screwdriver to get this out. But you have you just pinch it, and you'll have your Blu-ray player right there, and then down below it should have some fans, and they're behind that.
You can't see it. It's too dark.
If you look right there, these fans, and they should glow in the dark. They'll light up white. Box. Let's see. These are the inside brackets for your computer. So right here, it's either you either go up there or they go right here, where they can you can hold your drives. Lots of cables, and actually that's all just the fan cables and whatnot. But these fans supposed to glow in the dark. I think they do. I can't remember. But these.
Hey, spin them. They change colors. Do it.
But I think they might light up.
It's
if
reflecting
not,
light is what it's doing.
I will change those out eventually. But these can actually be taken out and twisted to face the other way if the fan needs to be that way, and it also can be look forward, so it'll get sucked in through the front and then blow out the back. And then there's actually a 200mm fan underneath this right here. If you look under there, there's a 200mm fan right here to blow it out through the top, so that this comes off.
Turns yellow when I do that.
But that is my case. It is a Striker. I can't remember the number. It's like CS6 or something. It's a Striker Storm Cooler Master. So that's my case. So this is a LG 23-inch monitor, and it looked good from when I purchased it. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I actually have 3 of these monitors, so it'll be on a stand in my room.
You have 2 more coming?
No, sorry, haven't.
Did you buy them at Best Buy? Oh, okay.
They're on sale.
The other ones is in there. Mm-hmm.
But a few reasons why I got this monitor is because you see the side panel right here. It's not much of a the blackness around the edge, so when they're side by side, there won't be that much of a gap. Another reason why I got it was because of the mount-on bracket in the back, the 4 holes. The holes right there, so they can be mounted upon my stand that is yet to come. I got 3 of those. Alright, this is a Razer Black Widow keyboard. It's supposedly like the best keyboard out there for gaming. It has mechanical keys. The lady at Best Buy retaped this. Trying to solve it with it. And as if you haven't noticed, it is, of course, along with the Shanker Games logo, black and green. Now this keyboard is a mechanical keyboard, like I already said. It glows in the dark, and I've actually had people say it's actually too bright. But what you can do is you can hold this function FN button, and you can actually change the brightness. And as you can hear, it's got that sound to it. So, old mechanical keys, 10 key rollover. It has these 5 keys right here that can be programmed with macros. And every key is individually backlit. Like most keyboards have the light that kind of goes throughout the whole keyboard, but this one goes through just each individual key, and it does have a little bit different, say like the J just looks a little bit different because of how Razer makes their stuff. And that's pretty much it. This keyboard does have a USB pass-through right here on the side, so there's another USB port with a mic and mic and headphone jack, so that also goes through that. It does flip up, even though it is already elevated. It can flip up a little bit more, so it goes even flat. But that is a Razer Black Widow Ultimate Keyboard. Alright, this is a graphics card. It is a GeoForce GTX 670. I did look at the 680, but I could no longer find the 680, so the 670 was just like basically the same thing. So this is, we'll get into it. It also runs, it takes, I think, what, 550 watts to run it? So like our old computer we had probably 200 some watts. It was like the power display only took 300 watts to run the whole computer. This is 550 just to run the graphics card. So if I can figure out how to get into the box. There we go. Okay, the GeForce has its own fan. It's got some stuff behind it. Apparently it's got its own insulation disc as well. But this has, if I can get into it, this uses a PC, I think it's, what does it say? I don't know the technical term for it right now, but I think it's the PC16 express switch. It can run almost just about anything you want: Battlefield, Diablo, World of Warcraft. It has the DVI and the DVI Express. It has an HDMI port. So when you plug it in, and it'll plug in right there, and I'm sure that's the power and whatnot. But it plugs in like this, will come out the back of the case. So yeah, that is a GeoForce GTX 670. Not to get too technical with it. These are just some of the pieces that are going into my computer. We'll get to see the finished product after a while. Hopefully everything will go well. Looks like we got a VGA to DVI converter right there. And then we got the power cord, I suppose, for the graphics card. And finally, the rest of the shipment finally arrived. Instead of just going and opening all this and sort of showing you what it is, just going to say what it is and get into it, because I've been waiting for this for a while now. This is obviously a 150 watt Halo 90 V2 series. It's white to match the case, and it's just basically a power supply. It's completely modular, so there's not as many cables. This is a Razer Vespula. It is supposedly a reversible mouse pad. It's supposed to be like for quick movement and then for very slow movement for 2 different types of gaming. We have a 16 gig to 8 memory. We have Windows 7 because Windows 8 sucks. We have a free, since I bought this, the thing you see me open, the graphics card, GeoForce GTX 670, we have a code for Blacklist, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. And then we have this in the wonderful postal service. As motherboard, it is a Z77 Extreme 4 555. It's got 5 USB, 5 LAN, 5 system speed. It's got, I think, 2 PCIs. We got a 4 terabyte hard drive, and then this is a Blu-ray burner. This, we have an i7 Intel Core processor. It is a 377K LGA 1155. Went with the i7 just because I'd be doing a lot of video and gaming. And then we have the Intel solid state driver 520 series. 120 gigs. So when you install your operating your Windows 7 onto your computer, that it'll run faster on this, and then you can save all your memory on the 4 terabyte mechanical hard drive. And that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to get into it. And as we finish the final updates, we have the light up fans, like I said, and we got the little red light going on. But I wanted to show the ultimate experience of savoring all of that. Look at this. Ta-da! Galados is finished. It looks like it's got I think another one inside. I have to go in there and fix it. But there we go. Galados is up and running.